Ever feel like your 9 to 5 just isn't enough? Maybe you want to make extra money, pursue something you're passionate about, or just find a way out of the daily grind, but it feels like there's no time for anything else. I get it. I've been there too. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how you can start a side hustle while still working your full-time job. It's not about quitting your day job tomorrow. It's about setting yourself up for success without burning out. We'll talk about how to find the right hustle, how to balance your time, and how to grow it step by step. By the end of this, you'll have a clear idea of how to turn your free time into something that could change your life. Let's begin. So, why even bother with a side hustle in the first place? Well, the answer is simple. It can completely change the way you live your life. Maybe you're looking for a way to make some extra cash. Or maybe you want to turn a passion into something more. Whatever the reason, having a side hustle gives you options. The truth is, a side hustle can open up a lot of doors. Whether it's paying off debt quicker, saving for something you've always wanted, or just knowing that you've got a little extra income coming in from somewhere else, it gives you a sense of financial freedom. Beyond the money, though, a side hustle gives you a chance to tap into something you're truly passionate about. Something outside of your day job that lights you up. After all, who wouldn't want to spend time working on something that actually excites them, right? Take a look at successful side hustlers like Sarah Blakely, who started Spanx while juggling her 9 to 5. She didn't just jump into it, she built it up little by little. Or think of all the people making a living through freelancing, blogging, or starting online businesses. It's not just a dream, it's a real possibility. And you can be the next success story. Let's take a quick pause here to talk about something really fascinating. Hidden. Hidden is a unique platform designed for private and anonymous conversations. Imagine having a space where you can share your thoughts, get advice, or just connect with others without worrying about leaving a trace. Whether it's a quick chat or something more meaningful, Hidden gives you the freedom to speak openly in a secure and temporary chat room. What's really interesting about platforms like Hidden is how they fulfill a growing need for privacy in today's digital world. In a time where so much of what we do online is tracked, having a space like this feels like a breath of fresh air. If you're someone who values privacy or just needs a secure space to talk, I definitely recommend checking out Hidden. You can find more details in the description box below. Now, let's get back to the video. Hidden. All right, so now that we've talked about the benefits, let's dive into how to find the side hustle that's right for you. This part is crucial because you want to pick something that fits your skills, interests, and lifestyle. And let's not forget market demand. Start by asking yourself these questions. What skills do you already have that people might pay for? What are you genuinely passionate about? Something you wouldn't mind doing even after a full day of work? And most importantly, is there a demand for it? For example, if you're great at writing, maybe freelancing as a content writer could be a good fit. If you're handy with tools, you could try offering small repair services in your neighborhood. Or if you're into art or design, why not try selling your creations online? It's also worth considering side hustles that don't need a ton of upfront investment. Think things like tutoring, reselling products online, managing social media accounts, or even starting a blog or YouTube channel. These are flexible options you can start alongside your 9 to 5 without completely burning out. Juggling a side hustle and a full-time job all comes down to how you manage your time. This is something that can make or break your side hustle, and it's also where most people fail, mostly by giving up because of burning out. Time management is a process that most people tend to ignore, but it's one of the most important factors to whether or not you'll succeed in your side hustle. Balancing a full-time job and a side hustle is no joke. It's easy to feel like there just aren't enough hours in the day. But trust me, with the right approach, it's totally doable. First, consider using a technique called time blocking. This means breaking your day into dedicated chunks of time for specific tasks. For example, reserve an hour before or after work to focus solely on your side hustle. Having that structure can make a huge difference. Next, learn to prioritize your tasks. Start with the most important or time-sensitive ones and tackle those first. A simple to-do list or productivity app can help you stay on track. But here's the key. Don't forget to set boundaries. It's tempting to work on your side hustle every free moment, but that's a fast track to burnout. Make sure you're carving out time for rest, exercise, and things you enjoy. Remember, consistency is more important than working nonstop. And hey, if you ever feel overwhelmed, just take a step back and remind yourself why you started in the first place. Keep your goals front and center. They'll help you stay motivated even on the tough days. I did mention boundaries a few seconds ago, but I'm going to do it again just to emphasize how important it is. Balancing a side hustle with a full-time job isn't just about managing your time. It's also about setting clear boundaries and staying professional. After all, the last thing you want is for your side hustle to get in the way of your main source of income. The first step is to make sure your side hustle doesn't overlap with your work hours. It might seem tempting to squeeze in a quick task here and there during your 9 to 5, but trust me, it's not worth the risk. Keep your side hustle strictly outside of your day job hours. It's about maintaining integrity and professionalism. Next, take a close look at your company's policies. Some employers have specific rules about outside work, especially if there's any potential conflict of interest. Being upfront and making sure you're not crossing any lines can save you a lot of trouble down the road. Building a productive routine can help with this. Set specific times for your side hustle, early mornings, evenings, or weekends, and stick to them. That way, you're fully present for your job during work hours and can focus on your side hustle guilt-free during your own time. And don't forget to communicate with the people around you. If you're living with family or roommates, let them know your schedule so they can respect your work time. Balancing these two worlds takes effort, but with the right boundaries in place, you can make it work without burning any bridges. Starting small is great, but eventually, you'll reach a point where you start wondering, should I take this to the next level? Growing your side hustle is all about recognizing when it's time to scale up and taking smart, intentional steps toward long-term success. First, let's talk about recognizing when to scale up. If your side hustle consistently generates income, gets positive feedback, or you're turning away clients because you're fully booked, that's a sign it's time to grow. Pay attention to those moments when demand outpaces what you can handle with your current setup. Once you're ready to scale, consider reinvesting your earnings. Instead of pocketing all your side hustle profits, think about how you can use that money to grow. Maybe it's investing in better tools, running ads to reach more customers, or even outsourcing tasks that eat up too much of your time. These small investments can make a big difference in the long run. Now, here's the big question. Could your side hustle become a full-time business? This isn't something you want to rush into. Take your time to assess if the income from your side hustle is sustainable and enough to replace your day job. If you're seeing steady growth and you've built a strong foundation, that might be your signal to take the leap. Remember, the goal isn't just to grow fast, it's to grow smart. Success doesn't happen overnight, but with consistency and strategic planning, your side hustle could become something much bigger than you ever imagined. Wrapping things up, we've covered a lot today. From finding the right side hustle to managing your time, setting boundaries, and even growing your hustle into something bigger. The bottom line is this. Your side hustle isn't just about making extra money. It's about creating opportunities, pursuing your passions, and building something that could change your life. Your side hustle could be the start of something amazing. Every big success story starts with a small step, and today could be the day you take yours. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you're not already part of the RichRyt community, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Now here's my challenge to you. Start today. Take that idea that's been sitting in your head and make it real. Whether it's writing down your plan, researching your market, or setting up your first client, every small step counts. And I'd love to hear about your journey. Drop a comment below sharing what side hustle you're thinking of starting. Or if you're already on your way, tell us about your progress. Your story could inspire someone else to take that leap too. Let's keep building this community of hustlers, supporting each other, and celebrating every win, big or small. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, a small step is much bigger than the thought of a huge stride. RichRyt.